Okay.
Oh boy. Here comes the back fungus.
You. He touched it.
Just focus on the butterflies. What about butterflies?
So pretty. Nowhere.
Poppies.
Puppies. Were you watching Jeopardy with us yesterday?
Nope.
There was the final Jeopardy question. Showed a picture of a flower, and it said, "This is the name of this flower is also the name of liberals." It's a nickname or a disparaging. No, not disparaging. What's the word? Derogatory word for liberals, and it was a bleeding heart flower, which I didn't think of. But one of the contestants chose the answer date or pansies, and when it was revealed, she just kept giggling and she couldn't really stop.
Ah, so this is where all the waterfalls go.
Is it like a black hole?
This game
Whoa!
bring in alternative theories about Hollow Earth.
Apparently.
Teach the controversy.
What controversy?
Some people claim that there's no such thing as a Hollow Earth.
You mean sane, rational people?
They don't believe in lizard people living below the Earth's crust. They live upside down, of course.
Makes sense. I mean, they're lizards after all.
No, it's just like, it's all... Because if they were right set up, they'd have to hang from the ceiling constantly.
Right. And I was thinking, what's a good way to do like an elevator pitch for my book? Like, how would you describe it in a very short amount of time? And I was thinking, well, it's kind of like Journey to the Center of the Earth, but backwards. So you start out on the surface of the Earth, and then you go up to a higher level, which is hollow, when that has the Earth inside of it.
Like that glass windshield they had in Spaceballs?
That kept all the air in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that. Admirable view.
Well, someone made a bench.
So we got a water wheel. What happened to our giant friend?
Well, he was too big to fit through the cave.
Oh, yeah.
So we just left him behind, because he's useless to us now.
Probably has to find his wife at some point.
Look, a water wheel.
What happens if I just keep hanging on? He gets squished.
Just like an escalator.
Man, I've heard some horrible stories about escalators. Like where a guy is carrying like a long 2x4 up the escalator, and it like hits the ceiling and wedges against the escalator step, and then causes the escalator to basically like open up, and the guy like falls in into the mechanism within.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't use escalators.
I tend to use the stairs just because it's healthier.
Oh. Do you also park far away from the building when you park in a parking lot?
Yes. Also because it tends to be easier to park when there's fewer cars around.
Who needs that stress in their life?
It's one less thing to worry about.
You also own a bike, and you occasionally bike places, right?
That was the intention. I haven't biked in a while.
You know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I don't know how that applies here, but
I guess I'm going to bike hell.
I don't think this is going to work.
We'll use the long way.
So it's very convenient that there's just these single items. Like, the only things you can do are the things that you should do.
That's Gaming 101. Especially for, like, King's Quest type adventure games. If you can pick it up, then pick it up. I'm gonna assume I have to block this. Yeah.
I hope so.
Smash the state! Take that, Industrial Revolution, you dark satanic mills.
If we actually spoke their mythical language, we would understand that they're actually terrorists. An underground resistance movement.
You like get to the end and the titles pop back up where it says two brothers and then it like shimmers away and says two terrorists.
It's a game made to make you think, question whether it's really okay to do these things in games.
Have you ever heard that phrase, dark satanic mills?
No.
It's from a poem originally, but it was used in the poem was set to music called, the song's generally called Jerusalem, or sometimes it's referred to by the first line, which is, and did those feet in ancient time walk upon England's mountain green.
That sounds almost familiar.
It was sung in a Monty Python sketch one time. Do you remember the mattress sketch? Where they go into the mattress store and they're like, we'd like to buy a mattress. And the guy puts a bag over his head.
No.
And then the only way to get him to take the bag off of his head is to stand in a box and sing Jerusalem. But one of the lines in the poem and the song is dark satanic mills, speaking of like, because it was written during like the beginning of the Industrial Revolution and it was sort of viewed as a bad thing.
Some still view it as a bad thing. Don't let go.
I'll never let go.
Oh, let it go.
I see giants. The question is it forced labor or are they just at work?
Well, they actually have more of a communistic society.
Another bench.
Check out their pond.
This little fishery.
Fish farm.
Is there anything I'm supposed to do down there? I don't want to, like, go too far in one direction and end up missing something.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm supposed to go there.
So let's go back to the place where we don't want to go.
Maybe it's lunchtime and we're hungry. Go down.
Maybe there's some sort of catapult here.
To launch the fish.
Oh, chase them off the edge. Woo. Oh, they're drinking.
Okay, so looks kind of just decorative.
And how?
Dad was quoting a, I guess it's a Wizard of Id comic, where one of the servants runs up to the king and says, "Sire, sire, the peasants are revolting." You can say that again.
It's like a Blackadder joke.
What kind of joke?
I don't know. It's just the sort of thing they do.
Can we both hang on to this?
Something he would say about Baldric.
No. Like, Baldric would probably say, "I'm revolting, sir." You'd say, "You can say that again, Baldric."
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't want to get crushed.
Yes. Don't want to stay on the meat hooks used in their abattoir. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my gosh, I actually have to keep rotating it.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily it's not directional. You can go both ways.
Oh, that was a mistake. Run.
I'm sorry, brother. I can't hold on any longer. There we go.
Some very strange machinery appearing here.
Yeah, one has to wonder what the purpose of all this is originally. Maybe carrying meat around to the workers.
This one's used for fishing. Industrial fishing.
Okay, see ya. Brothers, a tale of two psychopaths.
Witness the depravity.
So it was, I create a little custom thumbnail for all of our YouTube videos. And so I generally take the main titles of the game and add some stuff to it. And I was noticing that the coloration for the Dark Souls title screen and the coloration for Gunpoint are very similar. It has like a black background, but it's not completely black. It's kind of a lighter grayish black. And then the letters used in the actual words, I grabbed the little color dropper tool to take the color, and they seemed very similar, kind of a pearl off-white color in both cases. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Oh. You didn't do anything fun with it?
No.
You're just saying?
Because I use the colors of the title to create the little number that goes with it. So, if it's episode 1, then I put a big 1 on there. That seems rickety.
Not gonna handle the second person. Ooh, coordination.
It's easier this way.
Oh, you just murdered some workers there.
Probably.
I saw this in Home Alone.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Whoa!
Is there like some kind of official committee that makes sure that amusement park rides are safe?
I think so.
Like the National Committee of Carnival Ride Safety.
Ooh.
A cage dancer. How droll. What's that? You want us to lock up somebody else?
Ooh. Chekhov's key.
What's this do? Oh, I see. The little brother's probably the only one that can fit through the door here. Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Don't want to step on all those twigs.
Chekhov's bones.
Oh, this is where Chekhov was buried.
Or eaten. Oh, I have to hold it, really? Come on, man.
Probably died of exhaustion.
Hooray.
Stand back, LB. Big Brother's got this one. She's so weak after being in a cage for a while.
Hey, what up? Aren't you gonna help us?
Oh boy. Boss fight. What's that one from?
That's Final Fantasy VII. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Is the door closed behind him?
What?
Climb up. Climb up. What are you doing?
You can draw the troll to one of you, just like the dog.
Why are you waving? betcha. Might trap him in the cage.
Ooh. You got this one. Make sure you can fit through the bars. It's gonna take some coordination on your part.
Have to lock it back up. Oh, how nice.
She gets like 100 feet away and it's like, oh, I guess I should probably help them. They did save my life and all. Now, turn these mechanisms for me. I don't want to walk.
And I pity the fool who's married to her. Where is this taking us? No. You've seen the Lord of the Rings movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was a little strange that a king would hire a servant with the name of Wormtongue. Oh, I'm sure he's got great references. That's one thing I never liked about the whole Harry Potter naming conventions. I can't remember if I've complained about this already or not. Just how all the names just seem a little obvious, a little on the nose sometimes. Like Sirius Black, Sirius the dog star, and he turns into a werewolf. And like, well, it's like Draco Malfoy just sounds very proper and also bad at the same time.
Yeah, sounds like he has control of dragons, too.
Yeah. I don't know is that relevant? I haven't.
I know. How did he get out?
Is this a different guy?
I don't know, they all look alike to me.
I see how it is. You're trollist.
Yeah, it takes a while.
You have to get him to break these chains.
Send the little brother to do
I
it.
don't want to break these chains.
He also puts out the flame on top, and that's very important. Calling me trollless, whereas every single game I've ever seen of them, they're considered very dumb creatures. Quick, stomp on his head.
No.
You'll need both brothers to do it at the same time. This is incredibly mean of you.
This little piggy went to market. Oh. Yeah, sure, now that I've taken care of him.
Whoa.
He must work out.
This is his workout.
And they walk into the sunset. Bye. Bye. Unless we Leave the land of the trolls and enter the next land.
Iceland? I hope it's not an underwater land.
Underwater levels are the worst. Oh. Nice.
Oh, he's just doing chew.
Here's your spittoon, sir. Now lay back and allow me to finish the massage.
Boys won't be back for very long.
Those stars are astronomically inaccurate. It's an anachronism. Do your research, game devs. Jeez, game devs, do your research.
When you drink out of soda cans, do you do the little sip at the end to get the extra bit out of the rim there?
Yeah.
I think I do it because Dad does it.
You think so?
And seems like most people don't.
Really?
I can see how it would be kind of annoying to them. Going.
Yeah, it's possible Dad had an influence on it, but I'm a very big perfectionist, so I can't.
Quite anal.
Well, I wouldn't say anal. I'd say perfectionist. Specifically chose that. Why aren't you scared of the fire?
Why aren't you scared of the wolf?
Can I bat him away?
Just like Jungle Book.
There we go. Give me the power of man's red flower, so I can be like you.
Oh, you actually know the song, do you?
Ooh, we do. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do.
Oh my goodness. This is hardly the appropriate song to be singing here.
Tiptoe through the window by the window. Hi, wolf. Just trying to keep our spirits up. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, good, a graveyard. Always a good sign. Just throw away this torch.
I probably won't need it anymore. Man, that's a lot of... How did they bury the bodies over there?
Well, buried him first and then put up the nice rock hedge afterwards.
Just a mass grave.
Ringing a bell or knocking on a door.
Let's do both at the same time. We've got 4 little hands.
Hello, sir. Can you open the gate? That'd be kind of an interesting job. Just live in a house next to a gate, and anytime anybody needs to get through, you let them through.
Yeah, and then maybe you could charge a little bit of money for it. Remind you of anything. Take down the stake.
What?
Destroy the establishment.
Uh-oh. If only I kept my torch. Tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Open the gate again, lady. We've got money. Ooh. A plot convenient lantern.
Follow the lantern. Uh-oh. Let me guess. Big waterfall? Uh-huh. How does that line go?
Something about sharp rocks at the bottom.
Most likely. Bring it on. I need to watch that movie again.
I haven't seen it enough times.
I don't know why.